We are going to be ranking our top 5 young cores in the NBA. There are rules and regulations to this, though. 25 and under 25 players. So that means not 25, 24 and under, basically.
Oh, man, that just messed my whole list up.
That messed up? Okay, fine. We'll just do it 25 and under then. We'll see how your lists are.
26-year-olds.
No, all right.
No,
I'm fine with that.
No 26 years old.
Mine are all 25 and under.
26-year-olds. So, okay. I'll start with you, Riv. What's your top 5 young core in the NBA?
Okay, so at first, easily Memphis. I think we're all probably going to have Memphis at 1 or 2. You know, I think with the emergence of John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. walking up into that club, Desmond Bane, you know, him being good. Zaire Williams, he's looking like he's going to be pretty solid for them. And then they have a bunch of good, solid players around them. I think this team...
Isn't Steven Adams like 26?
He's irrelevant to me.
No, but I'm just saying, isn't he like 26, though?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about in this
He
conversation.
looks like the oldest 26-year-old ever,
But, like, for the most part, their team is pretty young. Their top 2 guys are, you know, one of the best in the league. Like, out of these teams we're probably going to name, Memphis probably has the best player.
Where's that sound coming from?
You. In the speakers, bro.
They probably have the best player in John Morant. So, for me, Memphis is 1.
You're a fool.
Yeah. Number 2 is Cleveland, easily. Number 2, I think Darius Garland.
I like your
Isaac
list so far,
Okoro.
kid.
I think Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. Nasty four. You know, I think this team, with the emergence of Jared Allen, now you can see big things. Mobley's going to be a superstar in this league, in my opinion. Darius Garland, he's going to be one of the best point guards in the league. So, for me, the Cavs is 2. Number 3?
I'm surprised you didn't mention your boy Isaac Okoro.
I think he's going to be.
He's been playing solid ball.
That was literally the second name.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. I'm sorry.
He
My bad.
straps.
Yeah, he's
No, his defense
He's
is
not better
really
than Herb
good.
Jones on defense, though.
Oh, God. That's actually great. I'm glad you said that, because number 3 for me is the Pelicans. I think number 3
really
for me, like from a talent standpoint,
With
Zion, Brandon
B.I.
Ingram, they picked up Herb Jones. I like Trey Murphy. This team, I'm not as low on Alexander Walker as he is, but I like Alexander
How
Walker.
old's Josh Hart?
Josh Hart,
Irrelevant.
26. Yeah, he's irrelevant.
So he's been playing well this year, though.
No,
but I don't
Shooting 50% from the field.
In this conversation,
I didn't know.
he's irrelevant.
I didn't know he was old like that, though. I thought he was young.
He got drafted at 22.
Didn't he
sense.
go to
Villanova. He won. He played with Dante. No, or Brunson. One of those guys. Maybe both of them.
It's freezing in here.
Yeah, it is cold.
I'm blue.
Yeah, for me, Pelicans is 3. The Zion, Brandon Ingram tandem, too talented. And then the guys they picked up after, Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Alexander Walker's still there. They have a lot of talent. They just have to put it together. And
So
find
if
the right
Zion's
coach.
not here, are they out of the
They
top
are out
5?
of the top 5.
That's why I was shocked to hear you put the Pelicans in your top 5.
No, yeah, if Zion is not
Zion's
here.
really about to leave.
If Zion's not here, they're out of the top 5. Here's 4.
Zion's not there. They're out of top 10.
The New York
No,
Knicks.
they're in the top
The New York Knicks for me are 4. Like for me, the New York Knicks are 4. Emmanuel Quickly, R.J. Barrett, Cam Reddish, Quentin Grimes, Deuce McBride, Mitch Robson. That is 6 young, and I feel like I'm missing somebody. Don't say Jericho Sims. Don't say him.
He's dumb whack.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing somebody else. But those are 6 guys.
Mitch.
I said
said
Mitch.
it, yeah.
R.J. Barrett and Cam Reddish have.
Obi?
Oh my God, there it is. Obi Toppin. R.J. Barrett and Cam Reddish have star talent. They have star potential. And maybe quickly.
Wait, what?
Star potential.
You're still on the Cam Reddish star potential?
I will never. Come on,
So
bro.
you're admitting RJ has star potential?
I've never said he didn't. He's just whack at the moment. He has no
I
right
knew you'd
hand.
come around at some point.
He said he has no right.
But though, like 7 players, like they're young talent. Their young talent is deep. Their young talent is a really solid core. Emmanuel Quickly maybe can be a low end star or really, really good starting player in this league. He has a lot of potential, so I like him. And for number 5, for me, this is tough. It was between Charlotte or the Warriors.
Where are the Hawks?
I can't say the Hawks. I'm not gonna lie. It would be just Trae Young
I'm
carrying them.
shocked you put the Knicks, but John Collins is under 25 too.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it, please.
See, you've been sleep on John Collins, man.
asleep. I'm
Now
right
you're
where I need
stuck.
to be,
You're stuck
bro.
in that position.
I'm not asleep, bro. I'm right where I need to be,
No,
bro.
you're not. You're
John
disrespecting
Collins
him
is
silly.
literally never gonna be a star. He's mid. He's mid, bro.
What?
He's mid, bro.
Nah, he is mid.
He's mad
Mid?
Yeah. He's
Y'all have a
he's
weird
he's-
definition of
he's
mid.
like he's like a Tobias
Y'all
Harris
have a
tier.
weird
That's the type of
definition
tier
of
he's in.
mid.
Top 5, I'm gonna say the Charlotte Hornets because
I like
LaMelo
that.
is
I
You
like
should
that.
definitely have him in there.
LaMelo is established. I would say Warriors because I really like Kuminga's ceiling, but you know what? LaMelo
Kawhi
is
Leonard.
established. Bridges is 22 years old. He's really, really good. James Bucknight still has a lot to prove. I like Kai Jones. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say Charlotte is my 5th for me. So to round it all out, Memphis, Cavs, Pels, Knicks, Charlotte. That's my 5.
All right, solid list.
You just hated for 10 minutes.
No. The last couple names, I was shocked. Knicks, that was a shock to me. It was definitely a curveball. Understandably, you gave good logic. I'm sorry.
I like depth, man. I like depth.
I respect that. All right, my number one, Memphis, 100%. I don't want to reiterate too much what he's saying. John Moran, MVP candidate this season. You have Jaren Jackson. That duo is going to be fantastic for years to come. That's just self-explanatory. Cavaliers, number 2 for me. You have Colin Sexton, Isaac Okoro. I didn't hear you say him, and I apologize. Great defender.
I didn't say Colin Sexton because he won't be there. For
no, I agree. I don't think Colin Sexton is going to be on the team either. Although he definitely, if he was on this team, things would be interesting. Although Sexton going down opened the window for Garland to really be the player that
Sexton's gone.
We saw him that he could be. Unfortunately, he probably is going to be gone. And then you have Mobley and Jared Allen to add on top of it. That's one of the better young.
And Laurie, I forgot to mention.
And Laurie Markkinen too, who has been balling of late for sure.
That's your boy.
No.
Number 3 for me is actually Charlotte Hornets. You have LaMelo Ball, you have Miles Bridges. Those two, that duo is going to be fantastic for the years to come. You have LaMelo, who has top 10 potential on him, can do everything on the basketball court. And you have Miles Bridges, who has taken huge strides in his game, is great offensively. I have them in number 3. Number 4, Atlanta Hawks. Regardless of what they're doing this year, I feel like a lot has gone wrong for them. Too many inconsistencies. But you still have Trae Young, you still have John Collins, Kevin Huerter, who's a solid role player. With Trae Young alone, you have to throw them in your top 5 in terms of best young core. And then number 5 for me, Orlando Magic. I like where they're headed. You have Jalen Suggs, who you just drafted this year. Cole Anthony. Jonathan Isaac still under 25. Mo Bamba and Wendell Carter, I understand these aren't the youngest cats, but these are guys that don't have mileage on their bodies. This is a solid young core that if they continue to develop, they will be in okay hands. This isn't a championship young core. However, I do like the depth that they have here.
All right. Well, my top 5 is pretty similar to Drew's, and it's pretty much for the same reasons as you guys. I mean, Memphis, obviously nothing more needs to be said. They have John Moran, who I believe is a superstar right now and who should be top 5 in the MVP race. Desmond Bane's emergence is obviously, I didn't see that coming this year. He's actually somebody I wanted the Nets to get, but whatever. Jaren Jackson Jr., he's been better this year, and I'm not. How old is Dylan Brooks?
He's not a part of this.
He's not a part of this?
No.
All right, well, there goes that. So I got Memphis number 1 just because I believe they have a superstar, and look at them right now. They're 3rd in the West, and a lot of people are divided on if they're contenders or not. I think they're a year or 2 away from being that, but still, once you're in that discussion as a young core, you have to be number 1. Number 2 for me is obviously Cleveland. Darius Garland looking like an all-star, averaging, I believe, 20 and 8 this year, should be an all-star. Jared Allen, one of my favorite players. He's playing pretty well out there in Cleveland as well. I believe he's an all-star, impactful on both sides of the ball. He's gotten better offensively. Defensively is where he makes his money at, though. And then, they got Evan Mobley, my guy, who I feel like is
Sorry to cut you off, but it's hilarious because Dylan Brooks will literally be 26 tomorrow.
Wow, that's funny.
Literally.
And then, obviously...
So he's a part of that, bro. He's under
Happy
25.
birthday to him.
No, because by the time this comes out, his birthday, he'll be 26.
Yeah, but
That's why
by
I
the
said
time it's
happy
recorded...
birthday.
I have to undap you.
But, obviously Evan Mobley, to me, I believe right now he's the best rookie. Hey, yo.
Stick shift.
He's the best rookie right now. Isaac Okoro, he's obviously a really good defender. Hopefully he can develop more in his offensive game. With that being said, I got Cleveland number 2. Number 3 is the Hornets. I believe LaMelo Ball's obviously on his way to superstardom. I believe he should be an all-star this year. Miles Bridges has taken an amazing leap this season. I just saw him drop 30 at half against the Knicks the other night. He's really good.
Cam out there.
Headline by those two. I think that the Hornets are set up for success. My number 4 is going to be a little controversial because I just checked the age, and Karl Anthony Towns just turned 26, I believe, this season. So obviously he doesn't make the cut, but D'Angelo Russell, obviously he's 25 years old. They got Anthony Edwards, who was the rookie of the year. I believe that that's a young enough core. Nas Reed,
McDaniels,
Jared Vanderbilt,
Jared Vanderbilt,
Kogi.
Anthony came in second.
No,
correct?
Kogi's trash.
LaMelo won Rookie of the Year.
He did.
LaMelo did win rookie.
LaMelo won.
He did. Oh, he
LaMelo
did.
did
Pardon
win
me. There was a whole debate thinking that Anthony Edwards should have won. I think because he played more games or whatever. But obviously he was in that running. Jared Vanderbilt, somebody who I'm who I like. I think a player like that would help the Nets. I know you're mad that I think I should get everybody, but I feel like a player like that is really good. And then my number 5 is obviously I got the Orlando Magic. They're not like Drew said, they're not like a championship level roster. I mean, Cole Anthony, he's having a breakout season, but they've only won 7 games. Franz has gotten the opportunities, look good.
My problem with
Wendell is not bad.
My problem with Orlando,
You don't see them doing anything with that team.
No, it's not even that. They're just too hurt. Their main guy, like they're 2 guys who they tried to build around. Fultz and Isaac are hurt, and there's too much.
I'm off on Fultz.
It's too much log jam with their star players. You know, you got like 4 guards.
I think the breakout year that Cole Anthony's having, I think Franz Wagner opening my eyes because I wasn't really high on him. I mean, we got people here thinking that he could be a 6-time All-Star. That but that's not
the people aren't here.
No, but you know,
aren't here.
But
John will see this.
I think no, but I mean, he's good though. He's not whack.
Yo, Franz is nice.
No, Franz is not whack. I started looking at his game once John talked, and he's dead nice, bro.
Let me ask you a quick question for the damn it, Orlando. Because you said your list was Memphis. You see a superstar.
Yeah.
In Memphis, you see a superstar in Cleveland.
No, I didn't say superstar in Cleveland.
But do you see one?
Garland.
I'm
saying.
Do you see a high level all-star?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you see a superstar in Charlotte?
Absolutely.
You see a superstar in Minnesota or a high level all-star?
Yeah.
Do you see a superstar or a high level all-star in Orlando?
Look, now that I don't, but they're so bad that they're gonna get somebody else in the draft that could be that.
We have to do.
So
I'm
I'm holding on to the fact that they're gonna probably be a top 3 pick. And the Jalen Suggs too. I mean, he had a down rookie year, but you know he's somebody that you know I was high on him. I thought he would be better. He's someone that could develop. I forgot about him, but being the fact that they won 6 games or 6 or 7 games around there, they just lost tonight. They're going to be in play for a top 3, top 2 pick this year. So that could be another person adding to their young core as well. So
we have to do our due diligence to our Orlando Magic fans, to the 6-Man podcast. If we didn't say Jonathan Isaac didn't have the at least potential to be a star.
No,
he's injured so much.
If he can get healthy,
he's good though when he plays.
He is a very, very good 2-way player.
He's a star defender. He has no.
He's
offense.
a very good defender though. Yeah,
we need to see him come back before we can say that now.
We've been saying that for a while.
I agree, but he's coming back this season.
9 points.
Shout out to the 6-Man.
He's a really good defender though.
6-Man, man. Shout out to what y'all do. Shout out to Jonathan.
No doubt.
Shout out to y'all, man.
We have to do the due diligence. They would be upset at us if we didn't say Isaac.
Shout out to the 6-Man, but I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100 buck with y'all.
He's about to violate y'all.
Jalen Suggs.
You made a bet with them.
What's the bet?
About where they'd finish in the East.
No, but time out though.
Am I winning that bet?
You're definitely winning that.
Yeah,
bet.
Well, they said they'd make the playoffs.
No. They just said they wouldn't be like one of the
bottom
worst.
feeders.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 6-Man
They'd
show.
be like at least a 12th seed.
JR has no bag. He has no offensive bag. Markelle Fultz, his jump shot is very much ugly. Franz Wagner, he's good. Thank you. He's good. Wendell Carter, I'm telling you, he's not what you think he's going to be.
He's not bad though.
I promise
you have been
Bamba
sleeping.
Stinks.
What?
Just had
He stinks.
He's not that bad, bro.
He stinks.
He just had 32 the
They're
other
trying
night.
to trade him. He stinks.
Bro, he just broke the record.
Chuma
for
Okeke, I'm
most
tired of y'all
threes.
calling him the next Kawhi. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
He's not that. But
Cole Anthony's
a dog.
Suggs
is good.
They have a solid
You guys
young
gassed
core.
us on RJ Hampton. He's not that good. You did too.
You did.
You did too.
You did.
He's not that good.
Can I name my top
Time out. They
5
said
young
Chuma
core?
Okeke,
Holy
Kawhi Leonard.
moly. You guys been talking forever.
My fault. Go ahead.
Okay, so number 1 and 2 is the same as you guys. It's the Grizzlies and it's the Cavaliers. You guys didn't mention all the guys on Memphis, but Ja, Bain, Jackson, Melton, Tillman, Aldama, Zaire Williams. I mean, they just have so much depth that
I don't care.
all their players are very young and they're
think
good.
of them. That's what it was.
The Cavs, Garland, Mobley, Allen, Sexton, Okoro. I'm still going to put Sexton in there. I'm going to group him in there.
Hey, my boy.
The third has to be the Atlanta Hawks. And I'm surprised none of you guys had the Atlanta Hawks.
I had them.
You had them, okay.
Of course. I said yes. I
No,
said
he
to y'all,
did,
y'all
he
were
did.
y'all were
It's
tweeting.
not
4.
It's not just Trae Young. It's DeAndre Hunter. It's Kevin
He's
Huerter.
older, though.
It's Onyeka Okongwu, who, without Clint Capella, has really stepped up and played a big-time role.
He's played good.
really well.
He's played good.
John Collins, Jalen Johnson, who, he still has potential.
You know what? You're right. So I'm going to take Charlotte out and put Atlanta in.
Okay.
No,
Why would you
I'm
take
not
the
talking
Knicks
about
out?
that. If we're
Take
gonna
the
do that,
Knicks
if we're
out.
gonna do that, I'm taking the Magic out and putting Atlanta in.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, you're right. You
26
swayed me.
I ride.
Then the Knicks.
Oh my god, y'all are sickos, man.
Come on, bro.
I
How
ride.
you just go, I ride.
I ride on myself.
That was
true.
yeah, bro.
And then fourth, sick of you.
I know what you about to say.
It's the Knicks. The Knicks have to be fourth, and I'm glad Riv,
Sick
gave
of
us
you.
some credit. Star J. Barrett, Cam Reddish, Emmanuel Quickly, Quentin Grimes, Obi Toppin, Mitchell
The
Robinson.
depth is
How are the
crazy.
11th seed?
Because we're still relying on Julius Randle, who's been awful for us.
You can't deny the depth with their young
do have
players.
a
We
lot of
have
depth,
one of the
but-
best young cores, and when Zion comes, we're gonna have the best one.
And I'm in on that.
They're doing the Zion.
Get
Can
in
y'all
ear-
just be
get
more
in
humble
early,
for
bro.
once and just not
This
say
is why
that?
y'all fail. Y'all not humble.
Why should
Y'all
we
are not
get
humble
Scoot
at all.
Henderson?
Okay.
Let's get Scoot Henderson.
Y'all still gonna suck. No, me sorry.
We're gonna be better than that. It's Harden gonna
I'm
leave
better than
y'all.
you. No, me sorry.
Harden gonna
Facts.
leave
I'll tell you
y'all.
what,
Whatever.
man. In a few years, it's going to be the Knicks city.
Oh my god. It's always been
It's
the
already
Knicks
the
city.
Knicks city.
No, but like
They're just
legit.
better,
No,
but-
but legit. Like the
It's
Knicks will
always
be better
legit been
eventually.
the
Like,
Knicks.
Nah, so no, it is.
Nobody cares
It
about
is,
the
it
Knicks
is.
in New York.
no, but I'm
No
you go to-
offense.
I'm
No,
talking
no,
about in
no,
terms
it's a
of the
fact.
teams.
The Nets are more of a New Jersey team than they are a Brooklyn one.
That's
bro.
a fact.
I wanna keep it a
They
No,
buck.
I
moved
agree.
to Brooklyn and they weren't.
So fifth is the Hornets. LaMelo, Bouknight, McDaniels, Bridges, PJ Washington, even JT Thor, who doesn't get burned, but he's still a young, good player who has some potential. That's my five, but I have to mention some honorable mentions. Minnesota with Edwards, Vanderbilt, Nas Reed, McDaniels, who's the brother of the McDaniels on Charlotte. Very good young core. I was contemplating putting the Raptors on here. Like the Raptors have OG, Gary Trent, Malachi Flynn, Achua, Danilo Banton, who's good, Scotty Barnes, and Justin Champagne.
They definitely get an honorable mention.
They have a very solid young core. I
Even
just
Trent.
can't put them there. The Kings too. De'Aaron Fox, Davion Mitchell, Terrence Davis,
I'm out on that.
Tyrese Halliburton, and now that Luke Walton is gone, Marvin Bagley's really
He's been
picked up his
hooping.
play.
He's
I
been
know.
hooping.
So I think he they deserve an honorable
You
mention.
said he couldn't.
That's cap.
you
No,
did.
you did.
No, that's
yes,
cap.
you did.
That's cap.
You guys mentioned
Go back to the
mentioned
episode.
the Magic. I think the Magic deserve a spot on here, but this is just top five, very exclusive list. But the Magic are definitely here. The Celtics, it's just because of Jason Tatum that they're even like in the
How old's
conversation.
JB.
Jalen Brown's 25 or 26. He's one of those.
What about
but-
OKC
Which
or Houston?
It's nah, because OKC is shade. Honestly,
Dort's
OKC's
been-
not bad
Dort's
Dortz
good.
is nice
because
man.
Dort's
OKC
defense
has
is crazy.
Shea, Giddey, Dort.
Man.
Aaron Wiggins has been pretty good for them. Trey Mann, I think he's good.
Has Poku been playing bad?
Poku, I don't even like think about him.
I wouldn't acknowledge him.
Okay, sorry.
And then the Nuggets. I mean, even without Jokic, it's Jamal Murray, Porter Jr., Bones Highland, Zeke Naji.
It's so nice.
Like they have a very good young core. They just didn't make my list.
I was
but
about to say
they
we
were-
better name the entire NBA. I was surprised to hear the Warriors.
The Warriors could be here too with
The Nets.
just Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, James Wiseman, Jordan Poole. Like
Bro, that's a starting five.
half of the teams in the NBA would love a young core like that. Oh, also OKC, Jeremiah Robinson, Earl, Baisley.
That's a starting five.